Hello and welcome. The cases from the finals of MEWC Madagascar just got released, so I'm going to have a go at one of those today. This is one of the cases from the semi-finals called Painted Red. And Ny told me that they gave them an hour for these, but that most people wrapped up early, so let's see. Colors are more than what meets the eye. They carry structure, logic, and beauty hidden in their numbers. Through these levels, you'll learn how to read, manipulate, and connect colors using the HSL model: hue, saturation, and lightness. Ooh. So I know this is a thing. There's like an alternative way of coding colors as opposed to RGB. Hue is a technical term for what we usually call color. Its value ranges from 0 to 360 degrees, wrapping around the color wheel like a circle. Saturation and lightness are expressed as percentages, both out of 100. Hue of 1 degree, 100% saturation, 65% lightness. Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess I don't need either of these tabs. Alright, so what is the hue of the given color? Oh, okay. So I think we just say regex extract from here, d plus, sorry, slash d plus, times 1. No. Is it supposed to come out in text? Okay, fine. Next, what is the value of the given attribute of the following color? Okay, so let HSL be regex extract. Sorry, let's do it up here so we can figure out the text situation. Yeah, this is stored as text, fine. So let HSL be regex extract from here, slash d plus 1, so that'll get them all. And then I want to choose, no, I want to switch left of this. And if it's H1, actually, yeah, better. Let's search left of that in HSL, and then we'll index HSL by that. Okay, let's learn how to determine the dark versions of HSL colors. There aren't any strict rules for this, but let's make one up. Keep the same hue. For saturation, let's tone it down a bit, times 0.8. For lightness, we'll darken it first, then invert it. Okay, following these rules, what is the equivalent colors in dark mode? Okay, so let HSL again be a regex extract from here, slash d plus 1. Then I guess I think I just want to say that HSL be pick of that. And I haven't imported my lambdas. I'm going to import my lambdas now. Import. So make it pick of this. So then I should be able to say p of 1 is 0. Sorry, closing bracket. Huh? What? Oh, sorry, I pointed to the wrong cell. Fine. No, you're not. Oh, sorry, not HSL of 1. There we go, is 0. And of 2 is 0, and of 3 is 100. Okay, so then I want to, I want to join with a comma space. So my new H is going to be the same, so that's going to be HSL of 1. Then it's going to be 0.8 times HSL of 2. Then it's going to be 90 minus 0.8 times HSL of 3. But then I assume I need to round these. No. At some point these are going to start being different if we don't round them. Yeah. Okay, I don't like that that's not specified, but never mind. So just here we'll say round of this to 0, and round of this to 0. Okay, and we're off. All right, level 3. Wait, wasn't that 3 levels? Yeah, there are 2 level 3s. Oops. What is the HSL value of the following RGB color? Okay, so first normalize by dividing by 255. Find the largest and smallest. Okay. Delta is the max of that. Calculate the lightness, which is the average of the max and the min. Okay. Calculate the saturation. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. So let RGB be pick of regex extract of this /d plus 1. I guess looks like we're only ever dealing with the divided, so I'll say divided by 255. Okay, so then delta is going to be range, there it is, range of max of RGB of all of them, and ugh, god, it's not even worth it, never mind, max minus min. Okay. LGT lightness is the average of those same two things. Maybe it means I should have just made those values anyway, but never mind. Okay, saturation is 2 times L minus 1. Okay, so saturation is going to be if error DLT over 1 minus absolute value of 2 times LGT minus 1, and if error is 0. Okay, and now comes the total madness. Q. If delta or saturation is 0, Q will be 0, otherwise all of this stuff. What the heck? This is madness. This is madness. Okay. So choose X match. And I definitely should have just made this a thing, but never mind. Match the max of that against that. So if it's R, then it's fine. 60 times, where are the brackets here? RGB of, so G is 2 minus RGB of 3 over delta, and then we're going to mod all of that by 6. Okay. Then if it's 2, we're going to say 60 times B, which is RGB of 3 minus RGB of 1 over DLT plus 2. Okay. Otherwise, this. So now it's R is 1, that is 2 plus 4. Okay. So this is Q. Just call it H, I don't care. So then we want to join by a comma space H, S, and L. So we probably need to round them. Oh dear. Oh yeah, sorry. H, light, and sat. Ah. Okay, wait. Oh, got it. So 100 times that and 100 times that. Huh? What is? Hold it out for a second, and H is 209. So what's the problem? Why is that not being joined? Oh, probably because I didn't put in a space. And empty. Yeah. Okay, so then I just need to round that. Round them all. Whew. That qualified as moderate. Good to know. Okay, level 5, harmonies. No color exists on its own. It always changes depending on the colors around it. Over time, artists and designers began noticing patterns in how colors interact in the color wheel. When two colors sit opposite each other, they create maximum contrast. Complementary, sit next to each other, they blend. They're analogous. We look not at the direct opposite, but at the two colors beside that opposite. We get split complementary colors, a softer, more balanced contrast. Oh my word. When we use two pairs of opposites, we create a that are split complementary to a base color. What is the hue of that base color? The two colors are neighbors of the actual opposite. Yeah, what? Since the actual opposite color must be exactly in the middle of the two colors I was given, and the base hue I'm looking for is 180 degrees away from the midpoint. Okay. The midpoint between 330 and 30 is 0. Now that is... Okay, how do you find the midpoint? Fine, so... Isn't it... Oy, it's complicated. So, yeah, the key part of this is how do you find the midpoint? So, I mean, midpoint between 330 and 30 is surely also 150 as the average, sorry, 180, yes, as the average of those two. So it's just a question of which is smaller. Okay, fine. So when regex extract from here /d plus will get me those two numbers times 1. Then I want the... It's either going to be the average of those or it's going to be 180 minus that. And how on earth do I tell which? I don't even bloody know. I guess... Yeah, fine. So let nums be this and average be average of nums, which will always be in the range, and then I'll call it alt average be mod average plus 180 by 360 alt average, which is indeed 0. Good. So then this, I just want to say if absolute value, yes, of at nums minus average is less than the absolute value of at nums minus alt average, then it's the average of the, well, then the average is then the midpoint is the average, in which case what I want is the alt average. Otherwise it's this. And I guess, no, that's not good. So, nums, ugh, God, yeah, that is not working because, so the 180 is 150 away from each of them. The 0 is 30, depends on the, ugh, bloody hell. So try this. Min of these minus min, not mind min of these. Would that work? So let's just see, 348 is how far away from each of these. From 198, it's 150. That makes sense. You want it to be the one that's further away. So yes, I think that's good. I don't know. I don't feel hugely confident, but I would probably put in my answers and go on. So, oh, that's it. All right. Bonuses. What colors are colors that have their hue between 0 and... Oh, sorry, warm colors have a hue between 0 and 180. How many warm colors were in all 100 games? Exclude the examples. Oh god, convert RGB colors on level 4. Well, I've done that, right? Okay, so... fine. Just going to put it... Well, let's see what else. HSL values of... Oh boy. So now you have to undo that whole thing. That's crazy. What's the hue of the middle point between these two colors? Isn't that just level 5 again? That's worth 100 points. Am I missing something? 340 and 40, so the midpoint between them will be 10, so it'll be 190. Or possibly text 190? No? Oh, sorry, the middle point, not the opposite of the middle point. Got it. So it's 10 then. No, still no. 340 plus 30 minus 30. All right, I'm confused. Anyway, 330 and 30 is 0. Yeah, oh, unless, wait, maybe it's meant to be back as a number. Yes, it is. Okay, sorry, just formatting. Yeah, I definitely would have got that wrong because of giving the opposite of the midpoint, regardless of formatting. But anyway, okay. All right, let's just put the hue over here. So say regex extract from here /d plus times 1. Oh, yeah, no, we're going to have 2 later on. Fine. Level 3 again. This one we need to point it to here. And then level 5, we got 2 of them, right? Yes. So let's just insert. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, right, yeah, because that one's pointing at the wrong one. So we'll move that over there. Okay, so then, I don't know what, between 0 and, okay, so equals countifs. This is less than 180. Now, yeah, I don't know. Multiply by 1 here, yes, here, yes, multiply them all by 1, fine. Hey. Fine, let's just do sort to call this 3. So we've got a total of 120, which makes sense because we've got 100 levels and one level has double. So 0 to 180 not inclusive is 58. Okay. What am I missing here? $56. I don't think it's 56. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Okay, so then we got to figure out how to reverse this. Is that what it's asking? Yes. No, wait, sorry. No, that's the way we already went. Okay, so I'm so confused. Is this just asking to do the same thing again? I guess so. And so what was the question? HSL values, all right. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I think maybe I'm right about that. I don't know. All right, that actually went pretty quickly, so maybe I will try the other semifinal problem while I'm at it. I'm going to pause while I go find that. Be right back. Okay, found the second case ready to go, but just before I do, I also realized that there's a solution file attached, which would allow me to quickly check what is wrong here. It turns out the solution file is actually pointing at these, so it's pulling out the first number from here as the hue, but these are the RGB codes, so it's using these numbers as opposed to these numbers, which is the difference between the 56 and the 58. So I think I stand by that one, although to be fair, I leaned on the solutions so much in solving this one that I definitely can't claim any moral high ground. Speaking of which, I thought to myself, why don't I hide the feedback as I go along in this one just to make it a little more challenging. All right, so I'm going to start my timer and get back into it. After a major cyclone, you've been assigned as a data analyst to use data to guide the Vatsy Tsinjo social aid program. Your work will determine how efficiently and quickly the aid is delivered. You have access to general information about each Fokontany. You also know the transportation costs for delivering the aid to the different regions where the Fokontany are located. I don't know what a Fokontany is, but that's fine. How many people are there in the following Fokontany? Okay, so let's start off by making this table. Fine. Then, and I'm going to import my lambdas. I want to. This looks like a chance to practice using pick. Pick of. Oh, I didn't give it a good name. Got to give it a good name, but fine for now. Table 1. This and no, sorry. I gotta go give it a good name first. I'm gonna call that T, and I'm also gonna name this TH and name this TA for all. Oh, and I'm gonna move these down. I'm just gonna make this ID, region, population, vulnerability, and damage. Okay, so then, sorry, I want to pick. Wait, oh, sorry, I'm still in the hidden one. That's why it's not showing. Anyway, I want to pick from TA these. My call slice is population. My row header is 1. My column header is 1. Cool. Prior is determined by the formula vulnerability times 0.4 plus % damage times 0.6. Okay. So pick. Actually, let's come over here. Pick. TA. All of these. My column slices go in numbers as vulnerability and damage are the last 2. So we'll do -2 colon. And that's coming from 1. Good. And then I want to multiply this by what? By 0.4, 0.6. And then I want to birow sum. Okay. And let's just quickly check that. No, that doesn't work at all. What? Vulnerability. Okay, fine. So it's not. We need to multiply that. Really? No, that doesn't look better. What? Oh, sorry, that is 75. Okay. So then what? Oh, it's the rank. Ah. Got it. Oh, for the love of God. Read the question, Tim. Read the question. All right. So priority is going to be this times 0.4 plus this times 0.6. Then we want prior rank. And just, are there any duplicates here? Loads. So what does that mean? Concerning. Okay, so let's do rank gouge for now of this in this. That is 12th. Is anything else 12th? Because that would help to settle my mind. No, nothing else is 12th. You gotta say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so here's. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that, because the trouble is, so like these sum to 1275, but if I use rank eq, those sum to 1264. So there are genuinely different answers possible here. So you do need to say, but fine. Well, let's do 2 things. Let's do pick TA this, and my column slice is going to be what? Prior rank. Rank and 1, 1. And then let's do countifs. T prior rank is this. Yeah, F17 is a tie. Does it say anything in the instructions? No. I feel like that needs to be said. Alright, well, gonna move on. Assuming highest, sorry, let's just, did I do this? Yes, that is at least working correctly. Fine, on average, each household has 5 people. Each household receives a 27 kilogram aid package. How many kilograms of aid should these tiny receive in total? This is population times 5 times 27. Divided by 5 times 27. Okay. Equals pick. Sorry. TA. This population is column 3. 1. Divide by 5 times 27. Okay. Fine. And sorry, let's just. Yes, good. Okay. Level 4. How many million ariary will it cost to deliver the aid to all households around the answer to the nearest whole million? Delivery cost per 1,000 kilograms is provided in the Fokontany sheet. Number of households times aid weight divided by 1,000 times delivery cost per 1,000 kilograms. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So aid weight. Aid cost. Delivery cost. So it's the population divided by 5 times 27. And just quickly double check, that's F24 should be 1990. Yep. Then the delivery cost is per 1,000. Okay, so this divided by 1,000 times X lookup. This in here, lock returning from here. Lock should have done a VLOOKUP. Never mind. Okay, so and in millions. Millions. 553 for F34. No, not close. All right, what? Total aid weighs that? Yes, delivery cost is 2,000 per 1,000 kilograms. Oh, wait, what? Total aid weighs this. So why are we multiplying by... Huh? I'm definitely misunderstanding something. Total aid is already multiplying in the number of households, isn't it? Yes. So then why would you be multiplying by 320 again? I'm just going to do what it says, but I don't think this makes sense. All right, so we're going to say this divided by 5 times times that divided by 1,000. Okay, whatever, I don't care. Times that divided by 1,000 times X lookup. This in, already said I should have done a VLOOKUP. This time I will. Okay, that's better. And then divided by 10 to the power of 6. 553, okay. Do we need to round? Yes. I'll round when I bring it in here. So pick, what do I call it? Del cost. So TA, all of this, del cost, 1, 1, and round. Okay, level 5, when the total delivery cost per Fokontany is divided by its priority rank, which Fokontany hold the top positions listed below when ranked from highest to lowest based on the new value. Okay. Del cost over prior rank, new rank. So delivery cost divided by the priority rank, and then rank out of this on this. So according to me, number 1 is 5. Good. Okay. Are there any ties in this version? Maybe not, because it's such a weird number. Nope, there aren't. Okay, good. Although it could still be wrong if the calculation from before is wrong, but never mind. So we're going to pick TA. The row slice is this, and the column slice is 1, and the row header is what is that? LM12? 11? I don't know how many columns are there here. 11. And the column header is 1. Is that right? Yes. F25. We're on F25, number 2. Yes. Okay. Fine. Then let's go look at the bonuses. Which has the fewest people? XLOOKUP 0 in T. Yes. Population returning from TID. Exact match next larger item. Which was the most damage based on the percent of destruction? If there's a tie, take the one that appears first from the top. So XLOOKUP 0 in T damage, returning from TID, exact match for next larger item. Sorry, most damage. So I want to XLOOKUP 100. And the total weight in kilograms of all the 8 packages to be distributed. So that should just be sum of that. Okay. Well, now I have nothing to lean on. Let's see. Some of these are wrong. Oh yes, this is what I was worried about. So yeah, these are where the ties were. So what was the expected answer here? $10.5. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's still okay. Fine. So are we supposed to say rank equal then? Yes, we were. Okay, and I guess that'll make the, yeah. Right, well, it's a big bugbear of mine. I've been testing a bunch of cases lately for the MECC, and it's a piece of feedback I always give. You have to say what happens with a tie. Yeah. But other than that, I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed the other one as well. It's 2 fun cases, and as Ny said, these were on the easier side. He said that the finals cases were calibrated to be like the MEWC final, which I take to mean that the best people in the world will struggle to get to 50% of the case done in 40 minutes. So I'm looking forward to giving those a go when I have a little more time on my hands. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.